Hello, my Virgo friends, and thank you for joining me, Karen Barney, Karmic One Tarot, bringing you your general forecast for September of 2020. September 2020. What's happening for the Virgo friends in the world? What's going on in the lives of my Virgos? What do they need to know? How do they navigate September? The Three of Swords and the Ten of Swords, my friends, my Virgo friends. September. How do they get through September and come out on the other side? What do they need to know? September, Virgos. Okay. The Two of Wands and the Strength card. Leo there. Tell me about my Virgo friends, please, in September. What do they need to know? How do they get through this in September? Seven of Pentacles, Virgo, September 2020, the Hierophant, excuse me, this is the Emperor. Page of Pentacles. One or two cards, excuse me, one card, one card, please. Thank you. And the Tower. Well, the Tower's been out in quite a few readings in September. So don't forget Uranus is on the move too. I'm not sure where it is, but I do remember hearing about it moving. So expect the unexpected. The Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There you, my Virgo friends, you are feeling fired up and really focused. You're going to need all your courage for whatever is going on here. There's a disappointment, a sorrow, a sadness, and a difficult ending that puts you at a crossroads, puts you where you have to make a choice. Something you've been working on has not necessarily paid off, and you're in charge of it, and you've got to deliver some news that may come as a shock. The Wheel of Fortune's put this on your path so you can make some changes in maybe your financial life here with our Two of Pentacles, juggling things back and forth. Maybe that's going to change. We'll have to see how this ending plays out, my Virgo friends. Let's go right to the Three of Swords and see what's happening. What's the difficulty? Usually this is something that's in the past. When you see the Three of Swords, it may have been difficult in the past, but that difficulty is now ending, or this ending is going to be difficult and put you in a place of choice. You've got to take some action here. The question is, which way are you going? It may be that it's an unexpected action that you take based on this news that comes in. This news puts you in charge, gives you some authority. Whatever the ending is, it does put you in a position of authority and control, but you've got to step into it. Tell me about the Three of Swords here for the Virgos, the Four of Swords. You've been healing from this difficulty. You've been healing from this sorrow and grief here. What is the ending? Is that that period ending, the rest period ending for my Virgos? Then yes, it is. The Knight of Wands, changes coming in, and that is right here too, I believe, the Knight of Wands. Yes. So these changes are not far off, my friends. The end of this rest period, the end of this healing period, my Virgo friends, is almost over. Now, grief never ends, so I'm not trying to be insensitive to that. What I'm saying is this difficult period that you've been through and are now in recovery on, that period is ending, and you are now making choices, changes, and directional choices for your future, and what it is you are nurturing. Tell me about the Two of Wands here for my Virgo friends. What direction are you headed? You're going to need to put on your courage. You're going to need to put on your fierce for this, because it is going to be a lot of effort for very little return for a while. Tell me about the Two of Wands, please. What is the crossroad my Virgos are at? Thank you. Two of Wands, the Hierophant. Whether or not to make a commitment, whether or not to stay or leave in a commitment, this has been a difficult position you've been in, and I think maybe you've healed enough to make the changes you need. Make the changes you need to this committed situation. They are not going to be expected. You're focused on regaining your courage, your strength, your power, your passion for life. You've been kind of in a dormant phase for a while, it feels like. So if you've been unhappy with a situation for a while, is it now time to change that and bring it to an end? It is indeed, with the Judgment card here, hearing your calling, rising up, and leaving behind what does not serve you. This is a new incarnation of you, and you're going to need your courage for that. You're also going to need to commit to that and focus on yourself. The Wheel of Fortune's given you the opportunity to change things, and it may be a little bit difficult financially to do so. It is going to pay off. It's just going to be a little bit. Tell me about the direction you're choosing here with this commitment, please. We already know you're going to need your strength, your fears for it. The Four of Wands, you're changed. Pardon me. You are changing a commitment regarding your home life, your happiness, the Four of Swords, the Four of Wands is a card of celebration. So you're choosing to celebrate the commitment, maybe. You may be choosing to distance yourself further from it and end this time of healing. Are you treating this new beginning as, if this is a relationship or home-based, you may be choosing to try again here. And that's going to take all your courage and a lot of effort. Try not to be too controlling if that is the situation. There's a lot of force here on the table between the Emperor, the Tower, and the Strength card. You've got to approach it in a balanced sense here, my Virgo friends. You guys are very organized and very balanced in general. This might be a financial balance that's coming in for you, that's going to give you the opportunity to choose a direction within your home and maybe commit to something further in your home life and the satisfaction therein. Again, lots of work coming in. It may be that it's an unexpected opportunity that comes in and helps you right whatever financial imbalances here that you've been fighting for and being fierce about. Let's see where the Seven of Pentacles takes our Virgo friends. What is it that you've been very patient with? The Nine of Cups. Patient with your wish list. Patient with what you've designed and what you want out of life. And this is where it starts to come in, all right? You're in this healing phase now. You've been there for a while. And it's time to move past that now. It's time to make the changes that you've been considering, whatever they may be, whether it's an ending or starting fresh within a situation in your home, a commitment about a home, starting again, maybe making an offer on something else if it is a property that you're offering on. And maybe it comes in unexpectedly and puts you in a good position here. That is your focus. You've been trying to do this for a while. What is the Seven of Pentacles here for? What's on your wish list that you've been waiting for? The Knight of Swords, you've been waiting to make some changes, no kidding. The Knight of Swords is all about fast-moving, hard-charging, lots of brain energy, lots of sometimes you have so many thoughts, you're going in different directions. The Knight of Swords charges in, kind of like that bull in the china shop where he just says anything that comes to mind, and sometimes that's good and sometimes it's not. So be careful with your communication. You're going to want to use your kindness here. If there's a generosity on the table that you are taking a look at here, something that's being offered that has the ability to change things and change them abruptly. So take care with your communication. The Knight of Swords, again, charges in, speaking without thinking. So you want to make sure you're clear with what you're saying. And where is the Page of Pentacles coming in for our Virgo friends? The Moon. The Page of Pentacles. Now that is an opportunity coming in, perhaps a valuable or important piece of information, not necessarily financial, but it certainly feels like it is. This is something that you've been working on, really trying to balance out. And I think you are going to have the opportunity. Maybe it comes in unexpectedly. Maybe it's a little confusing right now, and you really have to take a good look at it here with our Knight of Swords and dissect it and be shrewd and methodical in your thinking about it. Logical. Approach it in a very logical point of view. Now, this guy, again, moves very quickly, so you want to make sure you can temper that and examine what it is so you don't get into a situation that is volatile. Tell me about the Strength card. Where does the Strength card come in for my Virgo friends? How is that going to balance out the finances of it, the generosity of it here for my Virgos, please? The Ten of Wands. It's going to take some of the pressure off. It's going to give you a moment to breathe, a moment to heal, a moment to come up for air. Yeah. All right, so these changes that are coming in, this opportunity comes in maybe around the time of that full moon, which is September 2nd, although that's where things wind up. So that might be where you're relieving some of the pressure, but the new moon is what's bringing in the Judgment card. So it might be a little bit of a time lapse, a lag between hearing the news and actually getting started. And it kind of keeps you in wait mode, patient mode, and you're itchy to get started. Try to temper that, try to control that, and see where it's going to take you. Where's the moon bringing? Thank you. The Devil card. Page of Pentacles and the Devil. So, this is an offer that's going to have to be repaid. This is an obligation that's coming to you. So it may be, and again, an unexpected, it may be an offering of an assistance that now has to be repaid. And that's a consequence you didn't expect. Let's see what's going on. Tell me about the Emperor, please, the Chariot. There may be an unexpected move come in, and it's going to cost you. It's going to be another responsibility. Tell me about the Tower. How is this changing for my Virgo friends? What's coming in to upset the balance here? Now, the Tower generally has a silver lining, so try not to worry too much about it. This is an expense, and it's going to be, there's going to be a generosity that comes in, maybe from a Leo, maybe from a Cancer. They may help you move. They may help you change your responsibilities with a home or property, or that home life, the commitment that you have there. There is a new beginning coming in. If it was difficult in the past, there was an ending that is now changing your direction, and you're itchy to get started, but I think you're going to have to hold your horses, literally. Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio there, telling you it's not quite the right time. Keep yourself to yourself. Keep your cool, keep your calm, and hold your finances close. This Five of Pentacles is an unexpected lack, an unexpected expense coming in for you, my Virgo friends. Keep in mind, it has to do most likely with a home or the commitment around a home. The Chariot card, I've got control here along with the move and the creative process of making that move. You're itchy to get started here, but something is holding you back. And I think there is an unexpected expense associated with this. Now, this could also be a mother figure for you here in the form of the Empress that helps you, or a commitment that you're making to help them, travel to them and take control perhaps of their finances and take on that responsibility. And that comes in as an unexpected expense for you, my Virgo friends. So just bear that in mind. There may be some family matters that come up that you have to take charge of. It could also be that there's a new opportunity that comes in and you're itchy to take charge of it and commit to new things and take on more responsibility in this position. Tell me what's happening for my Virgo friends. Thank you. This is the Spirit Message deck. Self-love. Now is the time to love, nurture, and heal yourself. Self-love is not simply a state of mind about feeling good. It's a state of appreciation for yourself that grows and matures from actions you take to support your body, mind, and soul. So if you need some support and rest period here, my friends, by all means take it, because you've got a big agenda coming up here in September. You're clearing things out. You're clearing the way for the changes that you want to make, and you are truly at the crossroads of some big commitments here within your home, within your family, within your perhaps even property structural changes that you are committing to, and that's going to require some generosity and maybe some help. All right, you're very eager to get started, but the creative process needs to be held back for a time frame. There are some things that are not clear about the way this is going to work, and there may be some unexpected expenses coming in for you, my Virgo friends. So I do hope this finds you well. Please leave me a comment. Tell me how this resonates for you. And as always, like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. If you'd like to connect with me for more clarification on this or just a conversation, all of my details are in the description box below. And we'll speak to you again tomorrow. Thank you.